And now, would you all please rise to greet the Commack High School class of 2024. Dr. Hanson, the processional, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the Commack High School class of 2024. Graduates and guests, please remain standing and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag, which will be signed by Isabella Campa. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Isabella. Please remain standing and join us as the national anthem is performed by the CHS ICA Chamber Choir under the direction of Mrs. Wendy Franconis. The anthem will be signed by Naomi Amram. Thank you. Would you all please be seated? Graduates, as you congregate for this last time, take this opportunity to remember the experiences that have helped you become the success you are today. To lead us in that reflection and to offer some advice for the future, it is my great pleasure to introduce one of our two honored speakers from the class of 2024. Please welcome Evan Stern.
Hello, esteemed faculty, guests, and fellow graduates. We did it. May I start by thanking the many who got us to where we are today, to this monumental moment in our lives. Teachers, thank you for the many lessons support, guidance, leadership, and never wavering from your expectations. You helped shape us into who we are today. You guided us to the finish line, and we will never forget Commack was the foundation of where our journey began. Parents and guardians, thank you. Without you, we would not be here today. For you, it probably feels like yesterday you were getting us on the bus for kindergarten. But for us, we will always remember how you were there for every moment. Test, setback, forgotten lunch, game, performance, and everything in between we did not know about. We appreciate you more than you know. I'd like to give a special thanks to my own parents. Mom and Dad, I would not be on this stage without your endless love and support. Mom, you're my person, my constant, my cheerleader in life. I would not be the person I am without you and your sacrifices. Dad, thank you for everything you have done for me, teaching me sports and invaluable life lessons. As our senior year progressed and we began to approach this memorable milestone, I began to ask myself an important question. What does it mean to be successful? And then I began to ponder some related questions. Did I have a successful high school career? And how can that success even be measured? Does it mean getting good grades and going to any college that you choose? Does it mean making lifetime connections and having fun socially? Standing up here, I feel like I am expected to have the answer. But isn't it better we all define that for ourselves? What does success in high school look to you, fellow graduates? I'd bet that our parents, guardians, and families would say that by our very presence here today, we are successful. As a student and as a competitor, I always believed that being successful was measured by grades, getting the best grade on the test, getting perfect participation and homework, and most importantly, getting better grades than my older brother. What I do know is that we all have a collective shared success by sitting here together in these silly outfits. We all made it here, and that is something that no one can say we didn't do. Toward the end of the school year, one of my teachers gave me the statistic that high school is only about 7% of our lives. I'm supposed to be smart or something, so let me throw some statistics at you. 7%, 80 years. The average lifespan of a human today is projected to be 79.9 years. High school is only 4 of those about 80 years. Graduates, we've been going to school for 13 or 14 years, but in the grand scheme of things, this should only be a short episode of our lives. For our parents and guardians, this is only the most recent journey in their lives that they can now be proud of. Although this time in our lives may be a small fraction of our existence, these years set the foundation for who and what we become. These years teach us our morals, ethics, and values for the next chapters in our lives, along with the countless life lessons, friendships, and problem solving that were indirectly instilled in us. Parents, we are still going to make mistakes and have moments when we are not successful. But today, our presence before you in these caps and gowns is proof of your success. Thank you.
Thank you, Evan. And now I would like to call to the platform the president of the class of 2024, Conor Spahn, and ask our assistant principal, Mrs. Andrea Allen, to step forward for the presentation and acceptance of the class gift.
It has been an honor to serve as your class president for the past 4 years. It has been quite a journey coming into Commack High School during the pandemic and learning under unique circumstances to find our voice as students and as a unified class. On behalf of the class of 2024 of Commack High School, we would like to announce our donation of new furniture for the renovated courtyards. Congratulations to my fellow graduates. I wish you all the best of health, luck, and prosperity. I'm looking forward to seeing you all at our first class reunion in 10 years.
Thank you, Connor. On behalf of the administration, faculty, and students of Commack High School, it is my honor to accept this gift from the class of 2024. Thank you for your generosity and best of luck in your future as you leave the high school and make us Commack proud.
Graduates and guests, it is my honor to introduce to you the Superintendent of the Commack School District, Dr. Jordan Cox.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished members of the Board of Education, esteemed administrators, staff, proud parents, loving grandparents, cherished family members, supportive friends, and above all, let's hear it for the class of 2024. Parents and families, I know today is an emotional day, as graduation serves as a reminder that yet another stage of our children's lives has swiftly passed. It feels like just yesterday we bid farewell to our children with hugs and kisses as they set foot into kindergarten. Where does the time go? To my seniors, today marks a milestone occasion in your lives. You stand on the precipice of a new chapter, ready to venture into the world armed with knowledge, experience, and dreams. As you prepare to take this significant step, I think back 28 years ago when I sat in your seat, and I wonder what type of advice would I want to hear? I recently came across a poem that was titled Advice from a Tree. So instead of you hearing advice from me, I want you to hear some advice from a tree. The tree serves as a powerful metaphor for your journey and the qualities you embody as you move forward. A tree will say, stand tall and proud. There should always be something in your life that you can be proud of. Even right now, as you sit here, this is a day that you should always remember and take pride in. Some of you overcame some serious challenges to be here, and you've accomplished something. Throughout your life, as things get difficult, and they will, and you don't know how to respond, think of the things that you've done in your life that have made you proud. Whatever they are, as far removed from them as you are at that point, it doesn't matter. Those prideful moments should prove that you can persevere and overcome challenges. A tree will say, be patient as you grow. Growing up and achieving goals, these things take time and patience. The most majestic trees in our world took hundreds of years to be what they are at this point. You're lucky. It won't take you hundreds of years to achieve your goals. And if your plan does include hundreds of years, you may want to rethink it. Be patient as you go through the process, but don't stop growing. Don't use patience as an excuse to stop moving forward. And one other thing in regards to patience, the people in this audience today have been patient. Many parents and family have been obsessing over your growth since the day you were born. If you plant a tree, you're going to water it and feed it and make sure you do everything you can to help it grow. That is your parents right now. But if you stop growing, in spite of all their hard work, they are going to get frustrated. If you plant a tree someday and try to nurture it, but it ultimately just grows to a certain awkward height and just hangs out there drinking the water you give it and eating the food and soaking up the sun and never does more, never provides more shade, never produces fruit, never empties the dishwasher or takes the garbage, when you're going to get frustrated. Don't take advantage of your parents' support and use it as an excuse to stop growing. One more thing. In the future, bosses will be even less patient. If the tree doesn't produce, it probably gets cut down and replaced by another tree. A tree will say, go out on a limb, take risks, and move out of your comfort zone. But I would tell you to be smart about it. There are limbs that you know just by looking at them are going to break, and you are probably going to crash to the ground. Avoid those. I spoke about it before. You have all the support systems here today, families, friends, and us, that will take care of you if you do fall. We will help you get back up so that you can take those risks. But please make sure the potential reward is worth the risk you want to take. A tree will say, be flexible. Many of you have gotten here by following a plan you or your parents or some combination of the two have put in place. You should always be applauded for that. But many of you also know that life will not always go that way. It will not always follow the plan you have in your head. Plans have to be able to change. I am willing to bet that nearly every one of you, and certainly every adult here, could share a story about having to change your master plan in some way. It is never easy, but the most successful people can make those changes. The strongest trees sway with the really heavy winds and don't break. When the tough storms come, and they will, be able to bend, and then once they pass, return to standing proud and tall. Don't let those tough times break you or uproot you. And lastly, don't ever forget to remember your roots. I promise you that you are graduating from a place that is absolutely over the moon excited for you, cares about you, and loves you. And you have your families and friends that feel even more strongly about you. You have a foundation that will allow you to stand tall and proud, that will be patient with you as you grow, encourage you to go out on a limb, and help you regain your strength after tough times. Don't forget, don't be afraid to ask those people for help. And please don't be embarrassed to share with us all the greatness you achieved, because we love hearing it. So my amazing seniors, underneath your chair you will find a gift from me. It is an evergreen tree that I want you to plant. We did our research, and it should grow if you take care of it. This is my gift to you. Let this tree be a reminder to stand tall and proud. Be patient as you grow. Go out on a limb. Be flexible. And don't ever forget your roots. You mean the world to us. And I stand before you here today proud and honored to say, congratulations, class of 2024. Go make us proud.
Thank you, Dr. Cox. Graduates, how have your unique experiences here at Commack High School provided a foundation for your future? To offer his perspective on that question, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to introduce Jonathan Zhang.
Good evening, family, friends, and the graduating class of 2024. A news mogul, a pop star, and my parents. What do they all have in common? They each received their COVID vaccinations with help from an unlikely source, me. 3 years have passed since March of 2021, when COVID vaccines were first released to the public. As a cashier during the pandemic, my mother was especially vulnerable to COVID, a source of crisis to my family. But back then, securing a vaccine appointment was like hunting for a golden ticket. In my quest to book a slot for my mother, each no appointments available message hit like a slammed door to the face, ramping up the stress and worry. Instead of waiting around, I decided to craft a plan. As a new programmer, I was eager to find some way to secure a vaccine shot with software. I wanted to create a program that could find open appointments automatically. It would text my phone with the link, after which I could just click and book immediately. Turns out, though, trying to code a vaccine bot with my novice skills felt like trying to do a triple bypass with a plastic spoon. But after plenty of hard work, bug fixing, learning, and YouTubing, I finished the program. All that was left was the waiting game. The following Sunday, the text I'd been hoping for finally arrived. Clinching that appointment was the greatest relief. I took a photo of my mother's face at JFK, radiant after a first dose of Moderna. To this day, every time I see it in my camera roll, my heart swells with relief and pride. Seeing how technology could make a difference in such a critical moment made me think about how this could be extended to help others in our community. Not long had passed before I read about 2 local teens manually booking vaccine appointments for the elderly. I admired their dedication, but realized the process was far more difficult than it needed to be. It occurred to me there was no reason my program couldn't scale up to serve the greater community. Thus, Twitter.com/Long Island Vax was born. Launching this Twitter bot to publish appointments from across the island was a triumph. The tweets received over 1 million views. NBC News picked it up in their coverage of COVID vaccinations. And most importantly, I finally convinced my father I wasn't just playing video games all day. Now, I didn't just tell this story to toot my own horn. This vaccine bot project was a self-contained course in rising up to the challenge, dealing with constant bugs, designing solutions, and being resilient when there seems to be no end in sight. However, for many of you, vaccinating was just a matter of getting the shot and moving on. That's because the vaccine effort was only one part of a defining crisis that our class faced. In March of 2020, we were thrust into the surreal world of remote learning, where school bells were replaced by dings on Zoom, extracurriculars canceled, and mental health struggles amplified. It was like nothing students or teachers had ever faced. Yet, you turned challenges into opportunities for improvement. You developed resilience crucial to your personal growth. You handled hybrid learning, balancing in-person and online classes with time management, self-discipline, and finding ways to stay motivated. You explored new interests and became closer with family. Through it all, you've come out stronger, armed with strategies to handle stress and tough times. The fact we're sitting here today in our caps and gowns is a testament to all of this. Charles Darwin once said, "It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most adaptable to change." From Darwin's perspective, we are true survivors. Of course, we couldn't have made it here without the help of some incredible people. Thank you to our teachers who guided us through these craziest of times with patience and dedication. You helped us adapt and learn in new ways, and to reach this point would have been impossible without each and every one of you. Thank you to our families, whose support has been our rock. You gave us the strength to keep going, as tough as things got. You even gave a couple of us constant reminders to finish our graduation speeches. Finally, a huge thank you to our friends who are always there to lift our spirits and keep us motivated. You made the hard times easier and the good times even better. Each of you has played a part in helping us grow and become more resilient, and we are so grateful for everything you do. So congratulations to the class of 2024. As we look to the future, let today be a reminder of your achievements and continued strength. Keep striving, supporting one another, and believing in your power to overcome. Go out there and make your mark on the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Jonathan. And now to officially present the class of 2024, it is my honor to call to the podium the principal of Commack High School, Mrs. Carrie Lippenholtz.
Good evening, Mr. Verghese and members of the Board of Education, Dr. Cox, Central Office and Building Administrators, faculty, staff, families, and most importantly, our graduates of the class of 2024. As I began to prepare my remarks for you this evening, it was important for me to come up with something profound and transformational to leave you with as you begin the next exciting chapter of your lives. So after much drafting and rewriting, hours of deep thought and reflection, and pages of inspiration from philosophers and great thinkers of our time, here is my advice for all of you. Be a duck. For our families that may be wondering if I lost a bet or my mind, let me shed some light on how I arrived at this advice. 2 weeks ago, we held our annual senior barbecue to celebrate the class of 2024. It was a great event with music, food, and games that students and staff enjoyed together. As I was walking around, students and staff, one by one, came up to me and handed me a little rubber duck. As one became tens and tens became hundreds, I could not help but smile and laugh as the senior class united in such a creative way. The theme of ducks has been on my mind the past few months. Last summer, we updated our courtyards to make spaces and make them more modern and versatile. These beautiful spaces has been enjoyed by our staff and students all year. However, this past spring, the ducks that have come to call it their home returned to this space after their winter migration. To our surprise, baby ducklings hatched in April. Since there was no water or food source anymore in the courtyard, we had to have these babies and their mothers relocated by a wildlife agency to a pond close by. This was quite the spectacle, as the wildlife team rescued the mother and their babies for 2 hours while over 20 classrooms watched out their windows. And just like that, ducks became the talk of the building. Having covered the background, you might still be curious to why I chose the metaphor, be a duck, as my final lesson to all of you. Ducks, like each of you, possess remarkable qualities that resonate with your academic journey and beyond. Ducks are incredibly social creatures. They form strong bonds with their flock, navigating life's challenges together. In a similar way, throughout your time here, you've built connections with classmates, teachers, and administrators that have supported you through your many successes and occasional setbacks. These emotional connections are the foundations upon your personal and professional lives will be built. Continue to foster these relationships and allow them to help you navigate the transition to the next part of your journey as you leave Commack High School. Ducks are masters of adaptation. They navigate seamlessly through various environments, adjusting their approach as circumstances change. In much the same way, you have shown remarkable adaptability. Whether it is in embracing new technologies, adjusting to new ways of learning, or pivoting career aspirations, your ability to adapt has been nothing short of inspiring. Whether you found your passion in the classroom, on the stage, in a club, or on a team, let that drive you as you explore your new surroundings. These passions are what make you, you. So let them be the consistent force as you adapt to your new phase of life. Ducks may not speak our language, but they communicate with remarkable clarity through quacks, gestures, and body language. Effective communication is not just about words. It's about understanding, empathy, and connection. Your time here has honed your skills as communicators, whether through presentations, debates, or classroom discussion, by showing you the value of being open-minded, accepting multiple perspectives, and deepening your own knowledge and understanding. Communication is essential for creating an inclusive world, driving new ideas forward, and fostering the growth of our society. As you become the leaders of tomorrow, I encourage you to apply the skills that you have learned here. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, remember the qualities of the duck. Embrace the strength of your emotional connections. Be resilient in the face of change, and communicate with authenticity and empathy. Just as the ducks migrated last winter and returned to our courtyards this spring, which they call their home, you too will be departing Commack High School as you migrate to your next phase. Remember, you too will always have a home here in which you can return. Congratulations to the class of 2024. As principal of Commack High School, I now declare that the students seated before me have met all requirements of the New York State Board of Regents and hereby certify their diploma as evidence of this completion. Mr. Varghese, I formally present to you the class of 2024.
Thank you, Mrs. Lippenholz. It is now with great anticipation and pleasure that I call to the podium for the purpose of accepting the class of 2024 Board of Education President, Mr. Justin Varghese.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Board of Education, it is my profound honor and privilege to accept and congratulate the Commack High School class of 2024. Let's give them a nice hand. This really is a remarkable achievement. As a board member, we get to see a bird's eye view of the journey that these young men and women have been on from the first day of kindergarten all the way through this ceremony. New schools, new transitions, all that go along with all of that. And this moment is truly a culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and unyielding perseverance. This class in particular, as has already been said, they walked through those doors in 9th grade with masks and social distancing, and being asked to engage in new ways of learning and navigating our world, and that is no small thing. And when we hold this class's successes up to those challenges, we see a remarkable resilience, and it tells me that this group of young men and women are prepared to take on anything that life throws their way. So we're also just so grateful and for our exceptional administrators, teachers, and staff. I've seen firsthand your care and creativity that seeks to appreciate the uniqueness of every student and meet their individual needs. And those very tireless efforts and your passion for education and unwavering belief in every student's potential are so much of what make Commack great. So let's give our administrators and faculty and staff a nice round of applause. And as I look out at this graduating class, I see a beautiful tapestry woven with threads of diverse backgrounds and religions and beliefs and aspirations. This is perhaps the most diverse class that we ever had walk through these halls. And I know we're living in a very divisive moment in our culture, and though we may not all be the same, we are united by our shared humanity, our dreams, and our aspirations. Though we are not the same, we are one. So it's my hope that empathy and compassion and understanding will always be your guiding principles, that you'd continue to seek common ground and build bridges and work together toward a future where unity triumphs over division, and that you'd model it to generations before and ahead of you. And part of what binds us together as one is that we are all proud members of the Commack community. So as you step out into the world, remember the lessons that you have learned here in the Commack district, here at Commack High School. Be kind, be curious, be bold, embrace the unknown, challenge the status quo, and never ever stop learning. You're leaving this school and you're leaving this district better than you found it. And I have no doubt that you will continue to make your mark on the world. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, Mr. Varghese. Graduates, it is now time for you to step forward so that your diplomas may be conferred. Mr. Richard Suchapar and I will do the honors. Would the first row of graduates please rise?
Conor Thomas Spahn. Arda Eibtikin. Matthew Ian Fingerman. Morgan Laura Valinati. Ava Seymour. Julia Isabella Leahy. Jonathan Zhang. Evan Logan Stern. Devin Charles Spahn. Leo Abbey. Isabel Marie Abenis. Kevin Abruzzo. Rachel Lara Abzug. Megan Adamo. Robert Adcock. Ella Catherine Aglietti. John William Allers. Sophia Ahmed. Lindsay Rachel Altman. Olivia Grace Anastasio. Sophia Marie Arena. Christopher Ariaza. Alexandra Angelica Arriviaga Gomez. Liba Atif. Isadora Roxanne Avery.
Logan Emma Freiberg. Victoria Nicole Robleski. Nicole J. Bransfield. Ian Jared Fenster. Ava Casey Glick. John A. Prestiano. Isabella Susana Campa. Naomi Sarah Amram. Isabella Ilona Baji. Matthew S. Bahadur. Jay Beck. Addison Balducci. Nicholas Alexander Bank. Lauren Nicole Barra. Samantha Grace Barber. Maggie Adele Barbero. Ben Barkis. Isabella Katerina Bartol. Lucas Anthony Basile. Brooke Yvette Basson. Braden Bello. Jake Edward Belverd. Margaret Hannah Berman. Brandon Matthew Barozzi. Emily Brooke Byron. Kate Marie Batanti. Nathaniel Reed Blatt.
Jack Daniel Bloomberg. Heidi Katerina Boboris. Jake Bohm. Scott Joseph Bonfiglio. Matthew James Brady. Christina Louise Brandy. Stephen Anthony Bravata. Michael Brown. Michaela McCarthy Burke. Samuel Bird. Michael Calderon. Dominic Richard Caliendo. Grace Ann Caliendo. Phoebe Callahan. Emma Calvi. Nelson Cantillo. Aiden Kaplan. Nicholas Capone. Colin John Caputo. Jenna Caputo. Brady Carmine Cascone. Chastain Jolie Cassidy. Luca Castelli.
Alexa Nicole Catanese. Sophia Catricala. Luke Anthony Cecere. John Robert Cerulli. Jillian Marie Sestaro. Avery Chicana. Matthew Michael Chacon. Monik Chada. Christian Stephen Chalice. Tyler Patrick Chalice. Maya S. Chan. Meronisa L. Chan. Chelsea April Chang. Steve S. Chirian. Grace S. Chaudhry. Kaylee J. Chung. Sophie Chung. James Brian Ciccone. Nicholas Clementi. Logan James Cabello. Charles Thomas Cacciola III. Abigail Cohen. Avery Bree Cohen. Connor M. Cohen.
Michael Colby. Anna Rose Conforti. Tyler Gerard Conover. Juliana Marie Conway. Aaron Reed Corey. Taylor Nicole Cotto. Julia Curcio. Nick Cura. Riley Amber Curran. Logan Curry. Samantha Rose Curry. Ethan Robert Dalland. Jack Joseph D'Amato. Christopher Thomas Damiata. Ava Josephine D'Angelo. Ava Grace Davidson. Devin Andrew DeSena. Daniel DeGarry. Angelina Demain. Emily Bell Denig. Rowan Francis DePrizio. Elisena Milagros Di Stefano. Mason D. Diego.
Hannah Paige Diamond. Sophie Diamond. Thomas Matthew DiFiore. Sabrina Grace Dejanek, Jameson L. Dinda, Anthony Louis DeRico, Kyle Dorn, Samuel L. H. Drobner, Victoria Rose Druin, Anthony Lawrence Dubois, Sabrina G. Edward Smith, Gabriella Marie Emmanuel DeJoya, Casey Engberg, Lindsay Marie Engeben, Harris Entazar, Sebastian Andre Espinoza, Jordana Lee Etline, Dean Fang, Jessica Farak, Syed Farouk, Louis Fasano, Adam Wael Fawaz, James Robert Fine, Julian Ryan Feldman, Madison Schuyler Feldman,
Sophia Nicole Fernandez Carcamo, Angelo Joseph Ferrara III, Amanda Nicole Fitton, Ryan John Fitton, Michael Charles Florentino, Faith Mariana Fogelman, Samantha Grace Forcina, Eliana Jaden Forty, Allison Nicole Fody, Megan Rose Franey, Emily Grace Franzen, Stephen Glenn Franzen, Julia Frazier, Sophia Ray Friedland, Adriana Maria Galafaro, Christopher Gambali, Hannah Faith Ganson, Lila Hope Ganson, Gabriella Garafola, Morgan Alexa Gary, Anthony Vincent Gatto, Shane Gaudreau, Vanessa Shea Genrick, Mitchell Germazian,
Nicholas Paul Jardina, Dominic Giglio, Caitlin Veronica Gillespie, Ryan Patrick Gillen, Joseph Anthony Germonti, Ashley S. Gleit, Eli Samuel Goldberg, Noah Julian Goldberg, Thomas Jordan Goldberg, Sabrina E. Goldner, Dara Rachel Gordon, Ethan Scott Gordon, Tiffany Gracia Suarez, Tyler S. Granelli, Matthew Noah Greenbaum, Lauren Nicole Greenberg, Michael Francis Greco, Madison Ann Greco, Van Edward Griffin Jr., Tyler J. Grimm, Carson James Grew, Gianna Rose Guestafaro, Alyssa Marie Gunyon, Dylan Gural,
Maya Paige Guzman. Bilal Halimi. Alexandra Isadora Hall. Emily Marie Hall. Michael David Hanratty. Jack William Hatcher. Kate Elizabeth Hathaway. Kate Hearns. Mateo Helen. Emma Corinne Hendry. Allison Paige Herbst. Matthew Herbst. Victoria Hatena. Valerie Higuera. Stefan Alexander Hudzinski. Catherine Rose Hochberg. Paige Hofer. Eric Anthony Hoffman. Noah Holtz. George Homenides. Gabrielle Faith Hanya. Maxwell Blake Horowitz. James Brian Hors. Nathan D. Huff. Grace Helen Hughes.
Jacqueline Rose Inamorado. Victory F. Ismay. Jayla R. Izaguirre. Hayden William Jackson. Jackson Jacobs. Anaya Jacques. Samyak M. Jane. Amy M. Jacquez. Ryan Matthew Javier. Eunice John. Steve Jin. Rebecca Naomi Johnson. Harleen K. Josen. Ashwin Joseph. Juliana Justinsik. Luciano Cadian. Andrew J. Camel. Daniel Nathan Kamensky. Ilana Danielle Kaplan. Anthony Sebastian Karanadze. Carlos Ivy Carpathian. Daniel Kevork Kasparian. Eunice S. Kasim. Sean William Kasnove. Benjamin Ariel Cavestein. Ilmak Kave.
Evan Pierce K. Caitlin Keir. Charlie Kaiser. Olivia Grace Kelly. Ion Khan. Maya Lei Khan. Evelyn Juyeon Kim. Jake Kirschbaum. Sophie Joy Kirschner. Abigail Ford Kleiman. Jin Ko. Jonathan Byungin Ko. Lorraine Faith Koch. Emily Koester. Jonathan Troy Koester. Lila Kohler. Thomas Theodore Kalasa. Adam Luke Koldorf. Raina Charlie Kolodny. Dylan James Krinsky. Ryan Krasmensky. Gabriella Leah Kutcher. Natalia Kulikowski. Gabriella Sarah Kuriakos. Noah Kurtz. Alvin Lai.
Parker Lambertson. Olivia J. Lancy. John Paul Christopher Lava. Aiden Lee. Kevin Yongho Lee. Nicholas Leite. Chloe Leung. Jaden Reed Levine. Julia Dylan Levinson. Sean G. Levy. Michael Lianos. Edward Liao. Marcus Dirk Lieneman. Chelsea Star Lip. Tyler Liu. James William Lizzo. Gabriella Ubich. Angelina Bella Lomangino. Jeffrey R. Longstreet. Haley Elizabeth Loscalzo. Jaden Lovell. Tanner Nolan Lubell. Alyssa Sarah Luberoff.
Landon Corey Lung. Samuel Lustig. Kevin Ma. Emily MacDonald. Ella Madover. Emily Rebecca Males Gandolfo. Aliza Malik. Justin Tyler Malgren. Allison Rose Maloney. Ryan Maliniak. Brianna Autumn Manganello. Mia Madison Mancy. Alex Marcelin. Ethan Lucas Mariochis. Justin Marshall. James Martinez. Gabriela Maria Martino. Francesca Marzo. Joseph Brandon Masafra. Max Matera. Lucas McAllister. Caitlin Grace McCabe. Anna Catherine McDevitt. Caitlin Elizabeth McGuckian.
Kieran Robert McGuigan. Olivia Nicole McPhee. Michael A. McQuaid. Jacob Adam Medina. Julian Matthew Medina. Julia Megabo. Josue I. Melendez. Nicholas Mendez. Shane Christopher Menzies. Gregory Scott Merkel. Crystal Ann Migliaccio. Madison Mikowski. Daniela Milas. Matthew Gregory Miller. Talia Ariana Mishkin. Ilana Grace Montalvo, Patrick Joseph Moran, Ava Isabella Maurizio, Makar A. Mozgavoy, Amanda Dorothy Nadolny, Madav Dilip Nair, Tomoki Nakamura, Drew Bryant Nezowitz, John Christopher Niebling,
Anton Matthew Naroda, Charlotte Estelle Naroda, Emily Angelina Nobile, Madison Bailey Novometsky Shapiro, Kayla Marie O'Boyle, Aiden O'Connor, Sienna Jade Oliveris, Sophia Amarkiel, Chijoki Onagu, Haley Shea Orek, Rachel Marie Orlowski, Julian Ortiz, Charlotte Oser, Rebecca Hope Pacheco, Daniel Christopher Pagan, Ling Si Pan, Sahaj Pandi, Christopher Michael Parkis, Alyssa Pascal, Mandy Nicole Pete, David Pete, Saharsh Reddy Petty Reddy, Jackson Robert Pellegrino, Sean Michael Pennella, Stephen Michael Pennella,
Carmine Vincent Penzavecchia, Sofia Isabel Perez, Alexa K. Perry, Alyssa S. Perry, Gabrielle Nicole Phelan, Vincent Petito, Liliana Linda Pizzolo, Ian Chase Primack, Jack Christopher Proto, Alexandra Pulsini, Grace M. Quinnen, Samuel Ari Radner, Vasily Peter Ragavanis, Amantej Rana, Shubin Rangnaker, Jessica Ann Rao, Austin Thomas Reese, Ibrahim Rehan, Christina Sophia Resler, Bianca A. Resnick, Unam Riaz, Ariana Marie Richards, Fatima Mazariegos, Gianluca Carmelo Rizza Jr., Genius Denzel Robinson,
Jillian Robledo, Anna Louise Roaring, Patrick Romankiewicz, Joseph Romito, James Patrick Roselli, Matthew Rosenoff, Paige Rossiter, Shayna Ann Roth, Andrew David Reuter. Brandon Rocco. Jason Sackstein. Brian Strauss St. Aud. Willis Luciano Sample IV. Jordan Alexandra Samuel. Jillian Grace Sanchez. Brina Marie Sandella. James Jameer Sarvis III. Shane Scandaliato. Andrew Nicholas Scarangello. Emma Paige Sheps. Caitlin Elizabeth Sheedy. Max Logan Schillen. Jaden Schoenberg. Christopher Schramm.
Alexandra Nicole Cheval. Lily Marie Schwan. Victoria Rose Severino. Ayan Mohammed Sheikh. Grace Shikarides. Josie Shikarides. Matthew D. Shovelson. Allison Elizabeth Schulman. Brooke Ann Sievers. Joseph John Sievers Jr. Preston John Sikoriak. Jack Ethan Silvers. Daniela Marie Simonetti. Molly Singer. Ishan Singh. Jacob Sklar. Megan Elaine Snyder. Gianna Marie Angelina Solimini. Anthony Solicito. Dylan Spector. Carter Christopher St. Jacques. Angelina N. Stabile. Alyssa G. Strahl. Samuel Hayden Strawber.
Abigail Schuyler Strent. Joseph Sue. Bridget Oksana Shagru. Jordan Sukoff. Ryan Suss. Brianna Snurkowski. Anna Tagliento. Matthew Tan. Katie Tannenbaum. Amanda Ray Taveras. Jordan Thackrell. Peter Tyne Jr. Sarah Tobia. Sophia Renee Topher. Lindsay Elizabeth Tomline. Madeline Ann Tomei. Gavin Thomas Trinchetto. Michael Ryan Tuffy. Donvion Tulla. Connor John Tully. Aaliyah Hope Tweedy. Constantine Varlamos. Destiny Vega. Julian Michael Velasquez. Frankie Sky Vieira. Dean William Vincent. Jordan David Vogel.
Katerina Maria Volanakis. Nicholas R. Vogt. Alexa Soteria Vrionides, Nicholas S. Waga, Ryan David Wald, Alex M. Walsh, Maheen Wakar, Samantha Sarah Waxman, Ethan Chaim Wexler, Joshua Isidore Wexler, Mason Reed Weinstein, Jeremy Weiss, Megan Lee Whalen, Nicholas Joseph Whalen, Madison L. Wilhelm, Layla Mary Wilkes, Scarlett Josephine Willems, Zachary Bryce Winter, Elizabeth Yachnitsky, Brandon Y. Yu, James Yu, Christina Zarafopoulou, Raymond Drew Zerner, David Zhang, Angelina Zhang, Elizabeth Rose Zilkowski, Sasha Zumpano, At this moment, I would like to offer our appreciation for the members of our graduating class who will be serving their country in the military and armed services. Would those graduates please stand to be recognized? And at this time, would all the graduates please rise? Will you, the members of the class of 2024, please signify your graduation with the traditional turning of the tassel? After 4 years, you've earned this great moment and certainly deserve to celebrate. Let them fly. On behalf of the Commack School District, may I be the first to congratulate you. Please be seated for just a few moments so I can thank the many people who have made this day so special. Graduates, you have achieved much throughout these 4 years, and I thank you for the privilege of having served you. May your lives be filled with good health, adventure, and prosperity as you venture into your bright futures. Thank you to Mr. Adam Rubin and Mr. Brett Malamud for documenting this momentous occasion with their beautiful photography. Special thanks to Mrs. Elise Pulliam, Mr. Paul Giordano, Ms. Laura Rizzo, and the MIS staff, and Mr. Bill Patterson for sound and technological coordination. Thank you to the members of the Scholar Athlete Leadership Club and their advisors, Ms. Jackie Clark and Mr. Greg Filicetta, for their tremendous assistance with graduation and senior awards, Mr. Richard Suchapar and Mrs. Holly Belisari, and Dr. Michael Jaworski. Thank you to Dr. Philip Ciccione for assisting behind the scenes during our ceremony. Thank you to Mr. Frank Palapoli, Mr. Roger Mercer, and Mr. James Trial, and Buildings and Grounds and Maintenance Departments for their hard work in creating our beautiful stage and setup for today. Mr. Mike Littorello, Mr. Charlie Marchese, and the high school custodial staff, whose effort has also made this day possible. Mr. Chris Giuffre, Mr. Bill Downey, and the security staff for their tireless effort in keeping our ceremony dignified and safe. A special thank you to our faculty chaperones, faculty security staff, and our senior class advisors, Mrs. Maria Edlund and Mr. Joe Zadinsky, for leading this wonderful graduating class. We would also like to thank Mrs. Danielle Harancic, Mrs. Fern Waxberg, Mrs. Angela Calabresi, Mrs. Eileen Breton, Mrs. Karen Hine, Mrs. Shirley Tavares, Mrs. Laura Groya, Mrs. Lisa DeSico, Mrs. Jana Phelan, and Mrs. Joanne Reuter, and all the main office and guidance secretaries. Thank you to Dr. Frank Hansen and Mrs. Wendy Franconis for their musical direction. Special thanks to our district and high school administration and the Board of Education for all their support. And a very special thank you to Dr. Cox, Mr. Varagis, Mrs. Lippenholtz, and especially Mrs. Andrea Allen for their leadership and support through graduation. To all these individuals, we applaud your tireless effort and unending dedication. Please allow a few short moments for the graduates to relocate their caps if they wish to. Dr. Hansen, can you fire us up a little ditty? You left the best one. Okay. And now, with the parents, friends, and newest alumni of Commack High School, please rise. Cue the recessional, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the Commack High School class of 2024.